Hello, Spring here. Work's gone a bit weird today. Went in this morning, did a few hours, come back home. Going to be starting again tonight at 9:30, and then it's all a bit strange. Anyway, what it's done is it's given me the opportunity, only like 1 o'clock afternoon, so I thought I'd have a look at the electrics on the XJR, see if I can tidy them up a bit, and I've grabbed a few bits to assist. Righto, phone decided to crash. Right, so these mirrors, to undo that, to loosen off this little bracket. Yamaha peculiar mirrors, left hand, right hand threads, back to front, all over the place. So I've had a bit of fun with that. 12mm nut there. Anyway, got it where it needs to be. And now, yeah, just put the control there. It's not actually interfering with any of these controls. Just jump on. Yeah. So just sat there, that's fine. No idea why it wasn't there to start with. Maybe somebody wanted to get into the clutch fluid, which looks new, incidentally. So there's a brake fluid. So maybe they swung it round out of the way, did that, and then forgot to swing it back. That's my guess anyway. Right, so that's good where it is. I'm now going to tidy up, cover up, tidy up, and tie back the wiring. Okay, I've rerouted the wire that goes to the actual grip itself, connectors there. I've put small heat shrink, large heat shrink, and I'm just going to continue to seal that up, and then I'm going to route it with all the others nice and slack and happy underneath the lever. I've twisted the grip round so that the cable comes out in a nice run. Previously, I got it was up there. It was actually this cable was sat behind the passing light switch. So anyway, this should be tidy. I'm gonna pull them out, heat shrink it all, and then I can put the whole lot all tidily with the other cables with nothing exposed. Okay, I've got these heat shrunk now, these two. That one's just going to follow the path of least resistance. Seems to be there. And that one I'm going to bring up to meet it. And I'm going to cable clamp these wires together with the original Yamaha cable clip. No doubt some other cable ties. And that should be this side tidied up. Well, I've had to reroute this cable. 3 or 4 little experiments. Now comes up from the loom, up there, round that gap, through there, a little slot there, just keeps it in enough so that the grips, so that the clutch lever doesn't interfere with it. What was happening before, it's hanging down and it will catch the tank on full lock. I think this is 3 or 4 different attempts, and this is the only one where it's not getting interfered with by anything. So it can stay there. And, I've tested them, and they're still working, which is quite amazing, bearing in mind I've been messing around with electrics. So off to this bit now. Right, well, this is a complete mystery, but it's good news. Right. Sorry about it. Let's see, I can't see all the sunlight. Right. These are the two wires that go, ouch, oh, exhaust. Which go to, right, they go to the switch as normal. Two wires, no problem. What we did have, this wire, which is pink underneath, pink, connected to that, there, then that spade connected to the brown live, and then the socket spade, that one, to the switch. So it's working. So anyway, took that off without burning my arm again on the exhaust. Let's see. Reconnected the original switch, and the brake light works perfectly. So then I've had a look at this, which got a nice big positive sign on it, so obviously it can't stay like that, it's going to short out. And this goes in here to a inline fuse. So obviously another accessory of some description at some point. So I'm going to have to trace that back, find out where it goes, up to the loom. I can't trace it back to there because I want to cap it off and insulate it. Or what I'll do is I'll open up the fuse, take the fuse out, and take this end of the wire out. I'll get my multimeter on it in a minute to see if it's a permanent live, because if it is, obviously I don't want to be messing around with that. I might have to pull the main fuse. I don't really want it to touch earth anywhere. So yeah, anyway, this is working fine, the connector's fine, the original wiring. I've noticed on the green and yellow one, it's not too clever on the end, so I'm going to pull it off, have a close look, and I've got some of these right angle connectors. I might put a new one on, or solder it and put some new rubber cover on it. Right, because I don't want to earth anything out, I've just put a insulated bullet on that end while I'm poking it all the way through, so I don't blow any fuses. Right then, that's the main power to the heated grips, which has been taken off the brake light switch power, hence all this trash. So, because I unplugged it and tested everything and the heated grips didn't work because I had a suspicion, not where the loom went, the other side. I plugged it back in, heated grips are working again, and now in my usual perfectionist quandary, this has pissed me off, so now I want to take the heated grips off and get rid of all that shit and just put it back standard, redo the connectors on the end of the original loom because they're a little bit frayed. Do I want the heated grips or not? I'll take the heated grips off. I can't remember if the sleeve inside the throttle is particular to the Oxford heated grip, or does the grip just go over a standard sleeve. If I take them off am I gonna have to get another throttle sleeve? I really can't remember the last time I ditched some that were burnt out on the bike. Don't remember, so I'll do a bit of investigating and come back, or hence failing that, sort these wires out, heat shrink it all, put it all back, leave the heated grips on, and just make a tidy job of it and a safe job of it. I think that's probably where I'm going to go for now. So I think that's my next little bit of stuff to do. I'll just tidy it up. I mean, originally I did come in with the intention of just sorting it out, tidying it up, and I was happy to leave the grips on, hence moving that. So yeah, I think I'll go for that. Bear with me. Right, it's finally done. Heat shrunk everything. Redone that switch, heat shrunk all the loom in, resoldered the connectors. Turn it off. Yeah, so just made it all neat and tidy. I've rerouted everything. Behind here. There's an inline fuse behind there. There's not enough cable on the far side of it for me to get it to disappear inside the headlamp bowl. Its clearance, it's got about 5 or 6 mil clearance on just some of this metalwork here, which I'm not really enthralled about. And the other thing is, it's not encased in everything. It's not encased in anything like the heat shrink. So I'm not really pleased about that, but I've run out of heat shrink, the big stuff. I've only got the skinny stuff left. I've tied it all back. It's not touching anything. I've had the bars all over the place, so nothing's catching. Everything's rerouted. It's safe. Nothing on show anymore. No connectors. All of it's hidden now. All of the connectors are all heat shrunk down. They're still working. So we did get very close to taking it all off, but I knew I'd destroy these getting them off, and just couldn't remember whether you'd have to whether this comes with the throttle slider, grip slider, or whether the heated grip goes over the original grip slider. And I didn't really want to start pulling it off, would probably not work anyway, cutting it off and then finding that, oh, now I need a Yamaha throttle slider and some new grips. So I thought, to hell with it, let's go with the flow. It doesn't hurt. I don't do a lot of electrical work at all, so it was good practice. They may well come off at some time if they keep annoying me like they do. For now, they're all done, they're all safe. The wiring is way better than it was, even though I did it, which is quite miraculous. So anyway, there you go. Thanks for bearing with me. Keep forgetting all the things I want to say on these videos. Loads of stuff. Yeah, that's it for now. More stuff to come, just odds and sods I need to look at, but we'll get into those later. Thanks for watching. I've been stringy. I've been springy. My head's gone. I've lost it. See you later. Ta-da.